Hello and welcome to this episode of Where's the Trade. My name is Joshua Bellinger at OptionSizzle.com, and I want to wish you a happy new year. Today we're going to look at International Paper Company, and what we're looking at right now is a 5-year weekly chart. Now, the interesting thing here is that I'm a pattern trader, so I'm going to walk you through the pattern here on the weekly and show you the option activity for today. So for those that are not familiar with patterns, you might have heard a pretty familiar name called a head and shoulders. Well, there is one that is opposite, that's an inverse head and shoulders, that you have a shoulder here, a head here, and a shoulder here. Now, this is a weekly time frame, so the weekly for this to develop and pan out, it takes and will take a little bit of time. But on the weekly time frame, we have what would be a target price that many look at on these patterns once it breaks out, where the neckline is at 30. We have it all the way down here just under 5. So we're looking at about a 25-point potential move to the upside. Looking at where we're at right now at $40, we're breaking out to 5-year highs on the name. And we could see a potential move of another $15 over the next, I would say, months. I mean, if we broke this down to a monthly time frame here, it would look a little bit differently, but now you can get a better estimate of how long it actually how long it will take and could take for this to really pan out, hit that 50 level, and even potentially go into 55. What I want to show you today is that there's a big trade here that took place in these April 44 calls. Now, if you just look here on Thinkorswim, you can get a breakdown of this, and we look at the calls outpaced puts, but I'll take this a step further for you and let you know that most of these traded mid-price, and what does that mean is that there is a block of this size that traded on the ICE exchange, and when we look here at the time in sales, you could see that the largest trade took place, and what many would think is on the offer here, but the bulk of them did not trade on the offer. The exchange data shows that this was a trader that initiated a sell on these. So they potentially had some kind of a buy right or a covered right where they're selling these 45 calls here, and that is where the ceiling for them is short term. So they might be looking as that to collect premium. And if prices do go that high in April, that is where they're looking to get called away. That is bullish, and what we can take from it is a better understanding of what possibly could come out of here and a potential trade. So if we look at this as a 1-year time frame, we're breaking out to 1-year highs here, and that gives us a window of opportunity of 4 points. This lays a blueprint for us and kind of gives us an estimate of where we can get to. Now, you could follow exactly what they're doing and buy the stock and sell the calls if you want to, but that's tying up money for 107 days. I think a better opportunity would ideally be putting in or getting into a trade such as a butterfly spread. And if you just do this for the 43, 45 strikes here, but I would open it up a little bit more, target that 44 level potentially, and go 2 points wide. And you could see here that you have a 27-cent debit that is in play here. So 27 cents, 28 cents, you have a potential move into $44, and you have it for 107 days. The move would need to hover around $44, but that's a good area that you could look for to have prices hold that level. Here's what I would like for you to do now. Make sure you click subscribe if you haven't. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. Leave a comment below. Tell me why you liked it, why you did not like it. And if you found the information to be valuable and you think that there's someone else out there that you know that could use the information or find the information valuable, make sure you click the share icon here and share the video with them.